what's the difference between different types of shopping centers? What's the difference between an enclosed mall versus a power center versus a neighborhood center? Let me explain. So an enclosed mall is enclosed. It is something where there's generally, and it's usually pretty large. It could be 300,000 feet, it could be 1,000,000 square feet of building, and it could be on 30 acres, 50 acres, 100 acres. Typically, an enclosed mall has 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 major anchors, like Penny's or Macy's or Dillard's. And then between these anchors is the enclosed portion of the shopping center. It's usually where the specialty tenants are, and that's called an enclosed mall. The tenants, except for the anchors, are generally facing the inside. They're not facing the outside. Now, the other two types of shopping centers, all the tenants are facing the outside. So when we use the term power center, what we mean is we mean a large open air center, typically above 150 or 200,000 square feet, where there's junior boxes, and a junior box could be a box of 20,000 square feet at TJ Maxx, Ross, Best Buy, lined up, usually in a line, and then there's some smaller stores in between, and then around the perimeter, there's some restaurants or some multi-tenant buildings with small tenants in it. That's a power center in the shopping center world. A neighborhood center is slightly smaller. It's typically under 150 or 200,000 square feet. It might have some of the same tenants. It does not have a grocery store, because a grocery store is a fourth type of shopping center. A grocery store is a grocery anchored shopping center. So a neighborhood center is a smaller center with some of the same tenants as a power center, but it's more likely to be in a neighborhood than at a major freeway intersection.